This is Vance, LTT's executive assistant who, among other things, helps keep me on task. That means grabbing my lunch, telling me my schedule, or even calling to wake me up when I'm late for a morning meeting. Well, when AMD heard about all of that, they said, "Not today!" No, today, as part of Vance's $5,000 AMD Ultimate Tech Upgrade, we're flipping the script. I will be his assistant, executing his vision for upgrading his gaming computer, building a NAS so he can get off Google Cloud Storage, and putting up posters?
Yeah. Gosh, all of them got a NAS.
Before I go full assistant mode, I need to know, when Vance isn't swapping places with Dennis as a prank, how sticky are his fingers? He actually seems like an honest guy. I doubt he has too much stuff from the office here. I have way better stuff than this.
So there's no way. See, exactly. Why would I take that from the office?
That's really old.
What the heck, dude?
Yeah, I don't think he's using it.
I wish you stole a monitor.
I think he's using it just because, you
know,
he's old.
Is 20 years old.
I don't think he's using it because
I didn't buy it.
Clearly.
I think he probably got it when he was a kid.
Yeah, it's something he had a long time ago and don't want to get rid of it.
Another AMD Ultimate Tech Upgrade means another AMD giveaway. This time, not only are they hooking you up with some sweet new tech, they're also hooking your friend up so you can game together? One lucky winner will get an AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D. Plus,
you wouldn't
give to a friend.
Why he look like
Both
that?
CPUs will also come with a motherboard and RAM.
Because they cropped them and just put him behind.
Head on over to the description to enter the giveaway while you can.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go!
Do you know we have the same keyboard?
He's not a camera guy.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
have
at
one
all.
of these at home.
I got this from a friend after I spilled apple cider on it and ruined it for him. So I bought him a new one, and he gave me the old one so I could try and repair it. And so I dunked it in water, took it all apart, and then it dried. And then
look at Linus.
Yeah, I stole
He's
that
almost
from
dead.
No, I was just gonna say, this is adorable. Is this from when you were a kid?
No, this is actually Chantel's.
Oh, okay.
That might be worth more than the monitors.
Probably. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna count.
Yep, we're counting the money.
Oh,
Everything's content. Drum roll, please. $14.00042.
I found 2 square Dell monitors. Granted, they're Dell, not HP, so you know, whatever. But for $5, you can get.
Nobody likes HP for some
Vance's
reason.
monitor set up for that spare change times 2.
It's cables. Random things.
Well, there's no way you bought these. Okay, why don't we get started? Obviously, the first thing we're gonna do is unbox this monitor.
Okay.
Even with a screwdriver sticking out of it, it's worth more than your old ones. Let's get this fixed. All right, Vance, do you want to unbox this? No! Trick question.
You're turned upside down?
I unbox things
okay,
today.
cool. So this is what it's like to not be an assistant. I just stand and watch you.
I like to think I actually do things, too. Here, can you hold this? No, not today. Clip this up. Oh, wait, no. We're probably going to use
I was just going to say, you're not a very good assistant if you're not looking around at how it's actually going to get set up.
Wow.
Hold on a
Burn
second.
right there.
I see another monitor over here. Did it just, like, spawn, or what?
So
what's this doing here?
your lecture about the wonders of Facebook Marketplace also brought me this.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, cool. So we're replacing both of your monitors.
Yeah, because it's kind of mismatched if you have one that's worth a penny and one that's worth a lot more than.
Right, yeah. Well, in fairness, it's worth 250 pennies, but
What does it matter?
this
It's
is
still
great.
worth
He
the
has
penny.
no idea what to do with himself.
The math, you know how it is.
You just
he
no,
got
you
the
just
math
watch.
stuck
You
in
just
his
watch.
head.
You just watch me. Watch me struggle.
This feels so wrong. This is like the opposite of what my everyday is supposed to be. I should have a coffee in my hand.
I think so. I think so.
Maybe an assistant should get that for me.
Oh, yes, of course. Hold on. Here, put on your
Imagine
slippers.
if you could do that
I'll
to
put
your
on
boss.
slippers. There we go. Okay. How to make coffee.
And this is
think
why I
I've got
like
a
him,
bit
bro.
of a cheat
'Cause
here
he human.
Because
Yeah, for real.
nobody cleaned up this. So
You're gonna make coffee. You're gonna run it.
You saw the video when he broke, what's the name's
I just
bed?
mean I could see how
He
it's
jumps
set
on the
up.
bed and broke
Is this
the
worth the float plane?
in one of those $5,000
Multiple float plane
makeup
exclusives
setup
from this
thingy.
one.
He
You can
jumped on
also
the
watch
bed and
Vance's
broke the
Meet
whole
the team
bed.
on float plane.
Oh,
You can watch
no,
him
I
talk
gotta
about
see
the first
that.
time he met me. where I was super awkward.
How good of a job do you think he's doing right now?
I am concerned, and I would like to show him where the instant coffee packets are.
So I need 10 to 15 grams of coffee beans.
This felt like a documentary
gonna
for a split
assume-
second.
That-
For real.
This is probably about what you need.
We're burning daylight over here, and I'm still waiting for my coffee.
Sorry, sir. Don't call me sir. Okay. That looks like kind of... Oh, no, there was more in there before. Well, okay, well then we just need to make sure we don't put too much water in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this didn't work. I mean, I could just like wring it out.
What is he doing?
Come on, get in there.
Squeezing
Get
it.
in there, buddy. A good assistant would know how
Yo,
much
all of
sugar
the
and
People
and
who drink
milk
coffee
or
naturally
cream
have
to
a
put
headache
in.
right now.
Yeah. Your
One of
mind
these
is.
has got to be salt. I'm pretty sure this one's sugar.
Yo.
Do you take sugar, milk,
You know,
cream?
I would love to appreciate your coffee exactly the way that it is.
Okay, all right, sure. Well, just in case you don't, here's this.
Yeah.
I'll get back to work on the monitor, sir.
It looks like coffee.
It does look like
It
coffee.
tastes like coffee. So, yeah. Great job.
All right, nice.
You drink it. He
Now
can't
let's
drink
turn all
it.
of this off and upgrade the computer.
You saw the look
So
on his
I've only
face.
gotten as far as removing
I gotta
this back
take that.
panel and
Yep.
looking at the back of this system, and I'm already
Ooh, that's a
deeply
nice case.
confused.
Yeah.
What's
So
up?
for one thing,
Oh,
you've got a fan and RGB hub that is plugged into pretty much nothing and is just hanging here loose. For another thing, you've got a single 120 millimeter radiator. You know that these are worse than just like using a crappy air cooler, right?
Maybe you should have bought me a better PC.
Maybe I should have bought you a better PC.
Yeah, I won this from the Christmas party, so I just transplanted it.
Oh! This is one of the secret shopper machines,
So right now you're just dissing on HP.
which is fine. Oh my
It's
god.
HP.
Dang.
This 12-pin
Why does
connector.
HP get so much hate?
It's got broken bits
Because
in
they
it,
do
and the
crappy
latch
stuff,
doesn't
bro.
work. This is a fire hazard. Please tell me you've got a new GPU as part of your upgrade.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a 9070 XT. I'm actually extremely happy to see that because I really don't feel very good about one of those connectors without having some kind of a latch on it at the very, very least. So I'm basically just taking all these new parts and putting them in here.
Then we're gonna take these parts and put them in a NAS.
Oh, super cool. Okay, well, why don't we get Elijah to help with that? Hold on, I'm just gonna clean this thermal compound off so you can find out what this is real quick here.
You want
I
alcohol?
love it, by the way, the half a piece of paper
Oh, yeah.
towel.
Why do you need a full piece?
I am all about that. Dude, what the heck?
Yeah,
That's gonna
I
be the most
usually-
OP NAS ever.
mine
You've got a
in half.
Ryzen 7 5800X.
Don't do
I was told it could be done. I don't know.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, yeah, it can be done. I mean, it's not.
You're not
a
saving
problem.
any
It's
trees,
just,
you
like, overkill. All right, here you go, Elijah. Oh, this
You're not
case. I haven't
saving any
actually seen
trees.
this before.
Trees already be
The
dead.
Fractal Node 804.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
man. Oh, stop.
8 hard drives over here. Full-size ATX power supply, MATX motherboard. I am liking this.
Now,
Let's have a look
hold
at our
on,
new
pause,
hardware. There's not
pause.
much out.
Would you get a case like that?
Definitely. That's what I'm looking for, actually, because my NAS was what you call a tower from 1965, bro. Big bulky white tower with a almost 240 meter fan, a big old fan in the front. You know, one of those
Damn.
big cases.
Yeah,
Days I
yeah,
had
yeah.
Yeah, man, when I was moving down here, I just pack it nicely in a box and put it outside. Free computer stuff. By the time I walk upstairs to get another box, I came down, it was gone.
It's gone. Damn.
Somebody was just waiting for it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a nice case though. I'm gonna look back and compare it with what I had in mind and see if I can either get that. Because it's nice though. It's nice, yeah.
Out there that's a lot faster than the 5800X for gaming, but it looks like Vance found it. We're moving up to socket AM5 with a B650 tough board, and we've gone with the 9800X3D, the fastest gaming CPU on the planet. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. He doesn't need 16 cores, so this will be just fine.
Thanks, AMD.
Yeah, indeed. Do you game much?
What do you think based on my monitors?
Well, see, that's
Never.
the thing. Based on your monitors, I would say no. But based on your keyboard and mouse, I would say yes. But based on your chair, I would say no.
No.
But based on the fact that you prioritized getting a 9070 XT for this new build, I would say yes.
I enjoy gaming,
Okay.
but like nothing competitive, clearly.
What are you gonna play?
God of War, Last of Us Part 2. I'm not here for the fast-paced twitchy things.
Yeah, that's like me. I don't like the
That
fast
burns.
pace.
DDR5 6000
Bro, I can't play
CL30.
nothing else
This is
if
a
I'm
nice
not competing.
Middle of the road, good bang for the buck
Yeah.
memory kit, 32 gigs.
I can't play against
About where you
CPU,
wanna
bro.
be
I
today.
get
For
mad.
our cooler, we've gone with the Thermalright Phantom Spirit 120 SE, I think, right? Yeah.
That's another thing. That's another thing I got with AMD. You can populate all full slots, RAM slots.
You said you can't?
You can,
Mhm.
but it's not recommended to do that.
Really?
Why don't they just have two? Yeah, look at MD. You see, it's
Okay.
only
For our
two.
cooler, we've gone with the Thermalright Phantom Spirit 1.
Oh, I
You
probably it has something to do with their the lanes that's on the motherboard.
Yeah, I
It
think
probably
it's
has something to
already
do with that. Yeah.
20 SE, I think,
because
right?
it
Yeah.
literally
SE
doesn't
black.
work fine when you do that.
I'm paying him to watch today.
It hurts me. Not because I would do
Wait,
it any
hold
better
on. So they
or do
get
it any
paid
faster, but
to
just
get
because
their
it
stuff
feels
upgraded?
wrong.
Yeah, you didn't know. Everybody's
Where do I
getting
put
paid.
my
I'd like you to have a
application?
seat over here. And just,
Bro,
you
I
can just put your feet
moved
up
to
right
Canada just to go.
front of a
He be
microphone
having
here.
those
Yeah,
land.
The LAN
here.
parties.
More important than yours.
Yeah, I be wanting to go so bad, bro.
There you go.
I think he has one here.
No, don't move.
Here
Don't
in
move.
Texas.
I will get around. Got his SSDs installed.
He does?
One of them had this gigantic
Yeah.
heatsink on it. Like she's chonky thick. So I put that one on top, and I'm hoping that there will be no clearance issues with the backplate on my GPU. But overall, I think this is pretty much ready to go in the case.
Did you take off the old thermal content, or does it not matter?
You know what's crazy?
Doesn't really matter.
Wifey came by and see me watching a video of him building a computer and just looking at me like, another computer built again? And I'm like, yeah. Then she's looking at me like,
Why do you like this stuff?
yeah, what is this the hell about to do anything? You know?
I mean, unless this is like dry and crusty. It's a little dry and crusty. Where's your paper towel?
It's just
Don't use a whole piece. I was gonna say, rip it in half. Rip it in half.
Okay.
See, I told
It
you.
was like a
Rip it in
big
half.
deal or something.
You're not gonna save the tree, I'm telling you. Look, Corey, he did it. He's a maniac. He's a maniac.
Otherwise, I'd have to rip the whole sheet off and then rip it in half.
Oh my God, Elijah, no. You go down.
Oh.
Across.
Well, now that's a quarter though. I
Yeah,
can't use
perfect. That's all you get.
Vance, when are we allowed to break for lunch?
when you're done. Everything.
Okay, I do not sound like that. Sir, hold on. Let me try that again. Sir, respectfully, that is not a very accurate impression. I believe that is, my feelings are hurt by that impression of me.
Okay, wait, this is interesting because are you saying everything up until now was an accurate impression of you?
Ooh, he's got you there.
No.
Oh, Vance, please.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what just happened?
Well, I need to ask him a question.
Oh, you can ask him a question.
Yeah,
Just approach, eyes down,
Okay,
and approach.
sir,
Yes.
Okay, now you can look up.
I might have screwed up. How badly do you need that GPU in your NAS?
What? The GPU goes in the NAS.
It's not the right size.
Oh, ballsack. The problem is that
Ew,
this is a
what?
by 8
Who
card.
says that?
And the
Ballsack.
slot that we intended to put it in is by 4.
Yeah.
There is a block at the back of the slot. We could remove that for you though, sir.
Is that sketchy?
Yes, sir. Worst case scenario, I stab the knife into the motherboard and it's destroyed.
Well, at least it's on
wouldn't do
camera, so
that.
then I can get a new one, right?
Sure.
I would not do that, bro.
I'm ready to try
I
again.
would. I love modifying my motherboards.
Yeah, it's a buy 8 card.
That's a
and
solid maybe. I think it might work. So how, is there a quick way for us
It's
to check
probably
this?
gonna work.
the pins are not gonna
move
fit
the
properly.
It's probably gonna work.
Makes it really hard.
It's working. I told
LSI
you.
adapter, SAS2 2008 Falcon.
I told you.
Seriously? You gave him an HBA that is as old as his monitor?
No, they got an actual GPU in there.
I keep sticking with the theme, you know.
Oh.
But this isn't actually the one, right? This is from logistics.
Yeah, that's the motherboard they modified.
And I think we got scammed.
So they have
but
an
what's the
actual
undercard
GPU in
quality?
there.
Sticks instead.
Look, they have another GPU back there, the one they modified. What is it there for?
I have no idea.
I don't see any hold on it. I can't tell if it's like an internet cable or what is it about. It could be for
That's
internet.
not what I heard.
10 gig? It wouldn't be like that.
Boom.
Oh, wow.
Maybe M2
Speaking
slot.
of showing up, there's our hard drive. Let's go.
Probably.
Successful mod complete. I like this choice of power supply. We went with the RM series from Corsair, specifically the RM850X Shift, which makes it a little bit easier to access all the modular cables since they're on the side in a case like this. I do, just because how things have gone, feel a little bit of discomfort with these little mini connectors, but so far Corsair hasn't had any issues with the RM series, so good luck everybody. Now let's go ahead and install our Radeon 9070 XT. This is AMD's current gen top of the line, great for 1440p ray tracing or even light 4K gaming. Not that
So much
Vance's
power,
monitor
bro.
game is gonna push it
So
to
much
limit.
power. You
Okay,
see all the
boss.
blood?
Okay, why did I get out of my seat?
Wait, why you got all?
Learning. Keep learning. To evaluate the cable management that you were criticizing before.
Wait, you have to open the back?
Pretty good, right? See, look, pretty good.
You have to open it first to really see it,
Why would I do that?
so you can see if it's proper.
Why you gotta look at the back? Okay, well, can you at least tell me if the front is good?
The front is fine. The front is good. The front passes. Yeah, I mean, that's better than it was.
Yeah, that's
He closed it right away. Like, what are you talking about?
All right, let's get this thing hooked up. Man, if you ever have one of those days where you feel like everything I did today was pointless, just remember, I'm right there with you. I spent my entire day making this gorgeous computer so that I
Just to be in a corner.
where nobody will ever see it. So don't feel bad. Everything you did was more important than what I did.
We're only putting 3 drives in. These are 8 terabyte drives though, and we're gonna put it in RAID 5, which will give us about 16 terabytes worth of storage.
Like
which
you
is
would
more
put
than
in a
what Vance
different
is using
RAID.
on Google Cloud
Everything
right
they
now.
do is always
And of course,
5.
we'll have the
I've never
option
heard
to
RAID
add
2
more
or
drives
3 or
in the
1.
future. Oh yeah, 5 more drives in the future. Thank you. Quick maths.
Is this the new keyboard, Vance?
Yep.
All right, cool. And how did you choose this, other than that it's cute?
It looked cute,
Okay.
and it has quieter switches.
No, you can't. That's work. Oh, wait, no, what do you think you're doing? I have to get this. But okay, I have a question for you. Now that we're back in the kitchen,
Yeah.
give it to me straight. Out of 10, how bad was that coffee?
It's like if my nephew gave it to me, who's like 4 years old.
Okay.
I'd be like, oh yeah, like that's great coffee, thanks.
I told you the coffee
And, like,
was
this tastes
trash.
It was terrible. Look, he left. He didn't even wait for it.
Take the last peel off. And we're gonna slide
I wouldn't wait neither. He just left. Like, I'm out.
nicely just beside his TV
Oh,
stand.
man.
We had to move this anyways because we think the new TV is actually gonna overhang his
There's a
TV
TV?
cabinet. So like, I don't know.
Everybody gets
Nicely
a
good.
TV.
I realized Linus covered the CPU that was in this, and we didn't go over the rest of the hardware. If you're curious, here's the list right here because it was from the past Secret Shopper episode. The only difference we did was put that LSI card in it
Wait.
so he can get more drives.
He put an
we're gonna replace
LSI
the
card
TV.
in it.
Now that Linus is in here, I'm actually doing
But
one.
now, I just don't
He can't
understand why
stop.
that he got
The
a
good news
GPU
is I
with.
finally got to the installer, and we saw not only his
Unless he's
drive,
gonna
but
use
all
it as
3
a
of those hard
Plex.
drives. So Linus
Yes.
kind of jank job
I mean,
to
that's
get
what
that
people
LSI
use
card
their
working.
NAS
It
for
worked.
most nowadays. I don't know why. Why would you
And
sit
it's
there,
setting up right
waste
now.
your time downloading videos?
Holy crap! This is a much
So you-
bigger
To do
TV.
what?
Much better.
Just
even.
turn on YouTube.
Yeah, what is this TV?
It's
Yeah,
LG C4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going OLED
And why'd you get this one?
because rating said it was pretty good.
I think almost every upgrade where people have gone TVs, they've gotten LG C something, whether it's been like the C2 or the C3. And I guess we're on C4 now.
Well, now it's actually C5, so this is the old one.
Oh. It was explosive.
Oh wait, we should put in the
No one's gonna get that one?
yeah C4 plastic explosive. Woohoo! So funny.
I heard it and I was like, ain't nobody bought it.
That hard.
So,
That's
woohoo,
fine.
so funny.
I'm working on getting his NAS configured, so we're having the SMB share. That way he'll have all his stuff. I like the name of his drives. His SSD is called fast stuff and his hard drive is called slower stuff.
Hey, it's practical.
He's not wrong.
I would do
That's
the
the way
same
We're gonna
thing.
talk about the chair.
No, that's not the way to put it.
Right
I
over
would
there.
do the same thing.
I have mine is big boy, L lady.
Gaming.
That's a nice chair though.
I'm trying not to do work today, so I'm fine.
Well, no, it's okay to game. You can use your computer to
okay.
game.
Why do you have 3 displays showing up?
Because it's plugged into
Oh,
the
that's right. It's plugged into the TV.
Nice.
Oh.
Dang,
Wait.
this is gonna be awesome setup.
Did they just run a
be- it
long
is.
HDMI to the
It's already
TV?
so good.
It just needs a robot vacuum.
Whoa. Good thing we have one for the upgrade.
What made you choose the Roborock?
It was on Costco, and it comes with extra pads and filters. And I hear that Roborock is a good brand.
This is also your second
My
one
wife
already,
wants
right?
one.
Yeah, I hear that Roborock is a
Oh,
good
wow.
brand. So I'm learning for myself whether it
It's
is a good brand or
technology.
not.
Because
and
the
she
first
can
one you
control
bought
it
apparently
with her
broke
phone.
right away,
Yeah.
and we had to RMA it, and we got this one back.
Yeah, I ran it like a few times and it was totally fine. And then one morning it decided to say, hey man, your wheels are suspended. They don't work. And I'm like looking at it and it's not suspended. And it
Okay.
just factory reset, all the things, did not do anything.
This is quite the endorsement.
So this does mopping as well.
Yep.
Oh, very.
He's always breaking stuff.
So is Linus.
What's happening?
What is
I don't know.
I don't know.
What did you, Elijah? Why did you screw up setting up this computer? Why did you break his PC?
No.
You see that? We just said that.
Yep.
Off. It's just off.
Hey Vance, maybe don't turn it off.
Thanks for the advice. Great tech tip.
Did you?
No, I didn't turn it off. I just booted the game. That was
Are
it.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
While Linus troubleshoots that, me and Vance are actually going to check out the TV here. What do you normally watch when you're in their living room here?
We watched a lot of food videos.
Cool, let's watch this 2020 LG OLED The Black. It has honey.
That's food.
Yeah. Okay, it does look actually really good though.
You guys aren't very good at this.
Yeah? I know.
You're supposed to watch the crowd.
Whoa, YouTuber reaction!
Yeah, you're like YouTuber.
Oh, I'm Linus Tech Tips! Whoa!
Oh my god.
To the rescue, Sony Interactive Entertainment. Oh no, it turned off. Okay, we have a bad power supply. Well, Reese just went down to get the new power supply, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't smell burned or anything. Like, I don't know, man. If it's not the power supply, then we're in trouble. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is it. This is the moment. New power supply and...
Oh, Sony Interactive.
So the power supply could not support the card.
And it turned off.
No, what? You gotta be kidding me.
It's
I
not
am
RAM.
becoming open to the idea that maybe I screwed up the installation of the heatsink. I don't think I did that. I have only once in my entire time working on computers and making videos about computers left a sticker on or not installed thermal compound. Like once of each of those. In general, it's not a thing I do. But you know what? Anything's possible. Let's see.
I can't do what he's
maybe
doing. I
it's
had to
me.
put the computer on the
Maybe
table.
it's a
And ain't
thermal
no way I'm gonna
emergency
do that.
shutdown.
Yeah.
No.
Whenever we launch a game.
My neck would hurt.
Oh.
The plastic is there.
No! You serious?
All right,
If
give me that
Linus
white
does
power supply
that-
back. Hey, while I was working on that, you guys,
He quickly changed it.
is this your new mouse?
Yeah.
For gaming?
Yeah.
For gamers?
So that's twice he did it.
I would.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I should.
You should.
Yeah.
You should do that.
I should do that.
Well, someone should do that. How's your game running for you there, Vance?
Great. It's.
Ew, he's
looks
using
better
a
than it did before,
controller.
for sure.
He's not a
I
gamer.
didn't really have issues with it.
Vance's
No.
tech tips.
So is you.
Better than it was.
Well,
It's better.
better than before. What about on the TV? I mean, that's one of the coolest things about this setup.
Yeah.
Is that you can
got
just
my
like
controller,
drag
right?
it over and boom, TV gaming. Oh, here we go.
I got no
Let's
controllers in
go.
here. Mouse and keyboard.
Dude, there's this really cool application called
I barely use
sound
it, though. I
switcher
just
or
have
audio switch or something like that. Basically, you can set up a hotkey and then it just lives in your system tray. And then you tell it, when I press this hotkey, switch between these audio inputs. So it'll be really quick to just be like, tick, tick, and then
Nice.
boom, you've got your audio over on the TV.
That's cool.
Dude, this is awesome. You don't even have to, why even bother having a nice chair, right?
I could have stuck with this.
He could have stuck with the stool. But I mean, realistically, and what, save budget for what? You've already got one of the best TVs on the market.
Yeah.
You've got a sick gaming rig with the 9800X3D and 9070XT. Dude, this is sick.
It'll be good.
And also a robot vacuum.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything? Whoa, get cheese. Okay, what'd you get?
An S25.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's actually not
bro.
for me. It's for Chantal.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah, I
you
was
got it for his
noticing you
wife.
didn't get her anything.
How much is $5,000?
Wait, no, okay.
How much these
Technically,
guys?
there's also a curling iron and a straightener.
So because she's indecisive, is that what you're trying to say? Or-
No, it's just like covering all the grounds, you know? Every whatever you want to do.
This guy with the coffee jabs. It's constant around here. Anyway, massive shout out to AMD for sponsoring AMD Ultimate Tech Upgrade. And if you guys are looking for more of these kinds of fantastic shenanigans, I don't know, why don't you go watch Ariana's? There's bunnies.
Cute. And plants.
And Elijah gets concussed.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the one.
Down the stairs.
Nuts, bro.
Yo, for real. I can't believe he can't make coffee. That's
Hello,
How many times he ever even bothered to try to
this
make
is
coffee?
Vance,
Bro?
LTT's executive
I don't think he ever
assistant
tried
who,
to make coffee
among
on
other things,
anything.
I
help.
don't know.
No, bro.
Damn, bro. Well, what do
It
you
was a
think?
pleasure. Well, it's Linus, bro. It's like you can't wait to watch the next one right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
This
react
is-
on the next video
This
with
is
another
the thing
one of
with
his
Linus.
mess ups.
Yeah, he's always like,
Did you know
which one do you want to watch? I'm pretty much watch everything in there.
Me too. But we do
Yeah.
gotta end this video. So
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
what
again
I'm
for
saying.
watching. Make sure you guys like,
Yeah.
share, subscribe. Tell us what you think down below in the comments. Comment what you think about remote control gaming versus keyboard gaming. What's that face for? Come on, what's that face for?
It really, you can't compare them.
Nah, you can't.
You can't really compare. No, you can't compare
You
them.
can't
no.
compare it.
No.
Let's end the video. All right. Like,
Later.
share, subscribe. Peace.